Hi everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode here on Clean Up Nice. And yes, the only way to clean up nice is through Christ. I am your host, Gogo. And today I would love to talk about something that has been heavy on my heart. And it's something that I'm sure a lot of you can relate to. So it's a little bit of a vulnerable moment. So let's dive into it. The hidden struggles of salon owners and entrepreneurs, how we are going to navigate it together. Because this is Clean Up Nice and we are cleaning up together. So if you're into the beauty industry or you own a beauty salon, you will already know that there are some struggles that we go through as the day goes by. And those struggles are things that people tend to shy away from. I want to tell you that you are not alone. You are not alone in that struggle. Like, we are all struggling it together. We are all trying to navigate life, trying to navigate the business aspect of life. And this entrepreneur thing, trust me, nobody has it all figured out. But one thing I would like you to hold on or take from this particular episode is that as you are navigating through life, don't try to do it on your own. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. The times where you need to take a break if necessary. And the times where you need to consult the Lord, that should be all the time. Also, this is a community where I would love to encourage everyone to feel free to share their struggles, share their stories, and share how they are navigating through life, because I believe that it will help one or two persons out there. Don't just keep information to yourself. If there is something regarding this episode or the previous episode that we spoke about that you feel like, oh, you have a little bit of an input or you have a little bit of suggestions, if you bring it on, it's going to inspire one or two persons out there. Feel free to do that. Let us all grow together. This is the reason why Clean Up Nice is here, so that we can all clean up nice and do it through Christ. Let's talk about some of the biggest and most common challenges business owner face, especially in the beauty industry. And if you can relate to any of these, don't feel attacked. You are not alone, and you're not crazy. Also, you're not losing your mind. It's just what it is. And one of the hardest part of owning a salon is managing money. The bills keep coming, and sometimes the bills that are coming and the income that is coming, they are not making sense. From utilities, restocking products, and on top of that, staff salaries have to be paid. Don't get me wrong, some months are great, but some months you just be wondering, where did all the money I made go to? Do you understand? Those are the times where you become overwhelmed, you become anxious, it's a bit difficult that time. Pricing is another challenge. I want to give my customers, I want to give my clients the best of service. And at the same time, I also want to price myself in a way that it can also keep the business running. And with all that, with all these struggles, sometimes people don't even understand the struggles that comes with running a salon and making sure that everything goes smoothly. Sometimes it can be a bit frustrating. But you know what it is? We are not giving up. We are not giving up. I will be honest. Staff management is one of the biggest challenge right now for me. Finding people that are reliable and also skilled and now have the heart to work. Trust me, it is hard. It is very, very hard to find people that have your best interest at heart. Some of them just want to come and play with your business and collect the check for that month and go. So as of this period, I'm trying to recruit new members into the team, and I held an interview some weeks back. You won't believe, in that interview I asked one of the applicants how, if they were to be considered or if they were to be hired, how long are they looking to work with us. This babe told me she wants to work for 2 months. 2 months. Okay, so after you work for that 2 months, are you expecting me to start the processing again of putting out a flyer, of going through sourcing? And the majority of them are just not considerate, honestly. So during that process of trying to hire new, recruit new members, I was really, really feeling overwhelmed. So I had to put a call across to one of my salon owner friend, and I'm like, how are you even doing this? Like, what is going on? Is there anything that I need to know? And she was like, that what am I talking about? I said, staff. And she was like, that she can relate 100%, that I will not even believe what happened. She now gave me her own gist, that I will not even believe what happened, that like some few days back, that one of our key staff went for an off and did not come back. And when she called the person, and what's up now, where are you? The person told her that she can't come back, that the dad said she should not work again. What happened to resigning properly? What happened to giving notice? Like, okay, I will be leaving so and so time. And I know majority of other people will come here and come and say, how are you treating your staff? Let me tell you the truth. If you're in the beauty industry or you're running a business, you will know that every single time staff want to leave, it has nothing, majority of the time, it has nothing to do with you as the business owner. Majority of the time, it has nothing to do with how you relate with them. In fact, I've come to realize that staff are loyal to meaner boss, people that are mean, than to people that are friendly and easygoing. It tends to be, because I've asked a lot of people, few people actually, that okay, this is your staff, how long have they been working with you? And they'll be like, oh, it's also like it's a long duration of time. And I'll be like, so what is the trick? And they'll be like, you have to treat them a certain type of way. I'm like, as a child of God and as a human being, I don't think it's right for me to treat another human being like that, regardless of their own situations, you get. But those people tend to be loyal more to people that are mean to them than people that actually want their growth. Because trust me, if my business is growing, or if my company grows, I'm not the only one growing. Of course, your own salary is going to upscale. Your own salary is also going to go up. Do you understand? So people that will come and say, it depends on how you treat them, people that always have excuse for bad behavior, people should know that is not how it goes. That is just not how it goes. Some people, if you like, cut yourself into pieces and feed it to them, they will still do what they want to do. And what they are going to do, it is not going to be in your best interest or the interest of your business. So if there are ways that we can navigate through this thing, and another people will come and say, write a contract for them, if they leave, you can arrest them. How? Hello, we are in Nigeria. We are in Nigeria. So how? Of course, there are paperwork that guide that aspect as well. But these people, we cut through it. They just don't care. So staff management is becoming a very big threat. People don't want to work. And I also feel like if you don't want to work, please do not apply for a job. Business owners are not just sitting around looking for people to just come and pass their store and pass their store and pass their store. That is not what they are doing. And no business owner likes the fact that they keep introducing new staffs to their customers. Another challenge is clients. Don't get me wrong. I adore my clients. I love my clients. In fact, they know, and I show them, I try as much as possible to let them see that I love them. But it will really help if they can be more considerate when it comes to impromptu cancellations. I want every client out there to know that the money you give to your artist, we value it. Me specifically, I value every single kobo that a client gives to me, regardless if I render a service or not. As long as you come into my establishment, I want you to feel as comfortable. I want you to be pampered. I want you to be well taken care of. But you need to know that every single time you book an appointment and don't show up, I am losing money. Because that time that you book and do not show up, another person is asking me for that exact same time. And because you've already booked for that time, I have to tell the person that, oh, I am already booked. So when you don't cancel properly, that leaves me stranded. Some people don't even show. No call, no show. And this is not a situation whereby they have to put their card and you can charge them regardless. Even when you want to like charge a lateness fee or a cancellation fee,
you also have to be considerate and know that, okay, some things can happen unexpectedly and it is really difficult. But as a business owner as well, know that that is my time. Every single hour or every single minute I spend waiting for you, or it's going by, the rent of my establishment is running by. Like, things are running by. So please, proper communication, proper cancellations, and also be encouraging. Try as much as possible to leave a review. I love clients that leave honest reviews. And when I mean honest review, I mean honest review. Be it a bad review or a good review. I love it. Because if you give me a good review, fantastic. I will want to like hold on to that standard. But if you give me a review that I know, okay, this particular thing you're talking about is something that I need to work on, of course I will be more than happy to work towards changing the aspect of my business, because I am here for you. My business exists for you. My business is like, we are here to serve you. So any aspect that you don't like, you come into the salon, it is looking some certain type of way, please leave a review. Like, you leaving a review will really, really help us to like grow and also meet your standards. But if you don't leave a review and you just stop coming to the salon, how are we going to know? How are we going to know the things that we've done wrong? And also, because of the services we render, majority of the service, in fact, all the services we render are luxury services. And luxury services are not done within 5 to 30 minutes. They take time. So if you're booking, for instance, if you're booking a lash appointment, please do not book a lash appointment close to the time you need to go to the airport. You can't come into the salon. For instance, you have a flight by 3. You cannot book an appointment for 12 p.m. It just doesn't work like that. Imagine when we finish like lash extensions now. If you're doing hybrid takes like maximum of 2 hours. So that 2 hours from 12 to 2 p.m. 1 hour cannot take you from any salon to the airport, because you cannot really predict how the road is going to be, if the road is going to be smooth or not. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So for you to enable us serve you better, you need to communicate properly. You need to like try as much as possible to give us time to be able to like make us serve you better. And if we ask you questions upon your bookings, for some people that call to book, for people that book on the website, there are other things as well that you can see. But for some people that call to book or book through WhatsApp, if they ask you questions, be plain enough to explain. If possible, send pictures to explain, like, so that when you come, everything is set for you. Every single thing we are doing is to serve you and for you to have a smooth experience. I love my clients so much. But for some clients that like to like compare businesses, it is unfair. It is unfair because you don't even know where I source my product from. You don't know where the other person sourced their product from. So comparing prices and comparing businesses, it's not healthy, it's not good, it's not okay. It is not okay. Every single person that runs a business, we never want to run at loss. We never want to run at loss. And there is no how a reasonable human being that knows how the economy is going will want their service or their product to be overpriced to the extent that their clients cannot afford it. So you should know that in as much as we want to make profit, we are also putting the customers, the client, the consumers, we are also putting people into consideration, because even you and I know how this economy is today. Now, if you buy a product, let me just use product for instance. If you buy a product today and you try to like put like, maybe you try to put like 2% or 5% of profit into the product, if you're going back to like restock, best believe it, they've put like 20% on top of that product. Can you see that the 2% that you put before or the 5% that you put before cannot even cover the buying price cannot even cover the main price, not to talk of. So that means there is even nothing for you. So please let us be considerate, in as much as we are also trying to make it flexible and make it affordable for people to be able to buy. You have to also be considerate and know that, okay, this person, for them to keep this business running, they need to do this. So the comparison shouldn't, we need to stop that comparison, please. Now let's talk about marketing. Please, to all the clean up nice girlies out there, or all the clean up nice entrepreneurs and business owners out there, how are you guys marketing your business? How do we market our business these days? Because even Instagram ads does not, it hardly converts these days. Like, you will spend money to run ad, it hardly converts. The people that I don't know if there is anything that has to do with the algorithm, if it is sending it to people that don't have interest in the business. Like, it. And another thing, marketing is a lot, is a whole lot. As a business owner, you're a content creator, you're the one, you have to create content, you have to take pictures, you have to to all the business owner out there, you are doing more than enough. You are trying. Well done to all the business owners out there. Don't ever think you're not doing well. You are trying. You are trying. And also, I would like to put this out there. As a business owner, you need to stop comparing yourself to other business owners. See, some people have sponsors. Some people have sponsors. This is not an excuse. It's the truth. It's facts. Some people have sponsors. Some people, the lifestyle they live, the money is not coming from their businesses. So you know that, okay, every single thing you're buying, the money comes from your business. Take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. You are doing great. If you like, compare yourself from today till tomorrow, that will not add, or that will not add anything to your business. So instead of comparing yourself to other business owners that you don't even know what is going on, you don't even know how they are doing it, you don't even know their strategies, and these business owners they are not the kind of people that if you go and ask them, they are even willing to tell you. Majority of them that even sell masterclass, they are not even ready to like share the main tips of how they are even making the sales. So don't even bother. Be grateful for your business. Be grateful and just keep praying for your business. Keep showing up for your business. Keep doing whatever thing you're doing. And know that one day you will upscale. Like, your business is never going to remain the way it is today. Every single effort you're putting into your business today, it is going to pay off, and it is preparing you for the bigger company that you're going to own. Do you know how hard it is as a business owner for you to be, you're the content creator, you are the one posting, you are the one replying DMs, you are the one, I'm talking about people that they are not capable enough to like source for receptionists, source for managers, and all those other things that can make their life easy. Apart from doing all these things, being all and all to your business, you still have your whole life to live. You still have your whole life to live. The endless requirements to grow your business. Now add it to the never-ending list of the things you have to do for yourself. It can be overwhelming. And I'm not going to sit down here and tell you that, oh, I figured it all out and I want to give you tips. I am learning as well. I am going through it too. But guess what? Guess what is making it a bit easy for me? I have to consult the CEO, because trust me, I am not the CEO of my business. I am not trying to claim that title anytime soon. God is the CEO of the business, so anything that happens, I'll just go back to him and say, CEO sir, what are we doing? What is the next step? What is the next step? What should I do next? Because working with people can be hard. Working with people can be very, very hard. So the little marketing you can do it. The little marketing you can do, word of mouth, just like I said before. If your clients share their reviews, try as much as possible to post their reviews as well. Do you get? and try to create a very welcoming atmosphere. That's what me I'm trying to do anyways, and I've been doing it for a very long time. I always make sure that my space is welcoming, so that when my client come they feel good. Invest in burning candles, sprays, that will keep your space smelling so good and makes your client feel so good as well. That is another way of marketing that me I know, Sha, because it's the word of mouth that sells business very well. The word of mouth, because when a client comes into your establishment, they will go out there and tell their friends. You get? So if you're doing that and other things as well, I'm sure we are heading to the right route. All those things that we've been discussing about, this is how I'm learning to overcome those challenges, because I can't sit down here and tell you that I have figured it all out and I want to come and start giving precepts and give you tips, do this. No. Like, there are things that I'm actively trying to do to like ease myself and make sure my business is running smoothly. Let's take a look at some of those things I'm trying to do that we can do together. I have started paying more attention to my numbers, tracking my daily sales, and looking for where my money is going to. And also cutting unnecessary costs. Right now, I am focusing on small and smart investments that will help me and my business grow, and also will not put so much pressure on my cash flow. So right now, I'm learning to set clearer expectations with my team. So instead of just assuming that people know what they are supposed to do, I am learning to communicate effectively and be firm when I need to be. Because it's my business, it's my name that is on the door. Whatever goes wrong, if I am not firm at some decisions, it will just flop. And that is not what anybody wants. That is not what any business owner wants. One thing I have realized is that I don't need to lower my price to attract clients. All I have to do is to focus on the right clients. The people who value the quality you're giving to them will always pay for it without having issues. People who value quality will always pay for quality without telling you to reduce it or make it substandard just because you want to please other people. So instead of stressing over price negotiations, I am learning to market my service in a way that it highlights the value I offer. And also, I have decided to make marketing simpler for myself. So instead of trying to do everything at once, I have decided to start focusing on posting instead of content perfection. Because trust me, no matter your content can never be perfect in your eyes. So you might as well just post that content instead of always waiting for it to be perfect, angles and all. With all of that being said, now let's talk about how we are prioritizing ourselves. Because I have come to realize that I cannot pour from an empty cup. If my own cup is empty, if I am exhausted, if my mental health and my headspace is not right, my business is going to suffer it. So I am learning to take breaks when needed and spend quality time with God, studying the Bible and praying to Him for guidance, because as I said before, He's the CEO of the business, so I need to give account. So when things are not going well, sometimes I feel like you can just take a break and think and clear your head. Take care of yourself, pray to God, tell Him what is going on in the business. I'm sure it will help you figure it out and also give you wisdom for every single step and every single stage that you are going. So also, this is also to encourage you that if you're struggling right now in any aspect of these business things I've spoke about, just know that you are not alone. You are not going through it alone. It is not peculiar to you. Like, nobody is after your life. It is just what it is when it comes to business. And you don't have to be ashamed of your journey. You do not have to be ashamed of anything at all. Speak out. Wherever you need help, speak out. Whenever you find it difficult, don't forget to take breaks. Also have this at the back of your mind, that no successful business is built overnight. There is no successful business out there that it is overnight that they build it. It takes process, it takes challenges, it takes them keeping up, being consistent. So just keep doing what you're doing. Let us all keep doing what we are doing. Let's keep encouraging each other. that every single challenges we face is shaping us to be smarter and stronger and wiser entrepreneurs. So my encouragement to you all out there, and to myself too, is that we are not giving up. We are not going to give up. We are going to keep learning. We are going to keep trusting God and trusting the process. We are going to keep showing up for our businesses. Giving up is not even an option, it's not even in the menu. We know that the struggles are real, but so is the breakthrough that is coming. So, if this episode resonates with you, don't forget to share it with another business owner that needs encouragement to hold on to whatever it is that they are facing. If you have any tips or lesson that you've learned in your own business that you know that it will help a sister girl over here, I will be more than happy to hear from you. Don't forget to interact with our videos, leave your comments, leave your opinions. Let me hear what you have to say. And thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, save, share to your friends. Let us encourage each other and grow together. And don't forget, this is Clean Up Nice. And yes, the only way to clean up nice is through Christ. See you again in the next episode. Bye.